So axledit is MAM in the cloud that will allow you to edit as well. But in addition to that, some of our customers want full cloud, some want full on-prem, but other will want hybrid. And to do so, you simply connect to your Axor server via the reverse proxy like I have done here. And guess what? I have access to my media and I can bring it into my cloud system if I needed to. But now suddenly I have not only access to my cloud bucket, but I have also access to my media from this platform. I'm going to skip over the indexing process. Basically, you just drag and drop to upload. It goes straight to the cloud bucket. You can also index your own buckets if needed. You have external buckets here, just like I have done here with Backblaze or Wasabi or Seagate Live or another S3 bucket. Any S3 compatible bucket will do. Uh, but basically, you can preview this clip here. Just like in the Axel on-premise, I will have the possibility to preview the clip. I can tag, create my own set of custom data field, just like with Axel. But on top of it, I would be able to have a much more advanced review and approval workflow that I have with the on-premise. So the SaaS is really meant to be in the cloud. I need to talk to my customers or collaborate with my team. And here I have a whole commenting section where I can respond. We have threaded response. We can checkbox to mark as a task as complete. But more importantly, you can have more than one person's approval. So I have here two persons that approved and a third one that has rejected. So I can see all of that. You can still tag your media with in and out points and make it searchable, just like you can with Axor. So I can have my little markers here. You can still use AI. Nothing is resting on the traffic, but we do have the possibility to transcribe the file just like you can with Axel AI and make it searchable. And you can see if the file has ever been shared, if the file has been used in sequences. Why do I talk about sequence? Well, because this tool is great for editing. And what I'm going to do here is just go and open this sequence. And here's the video editor. And we have a proprietary, our own codec for editing. But no, excuse me on that. Our own codec that will allow you to basically edit from the web browser without latency, without delay. And guess what? I can have more than one person review this sequence. So it's like Google Doc, but for video editor. I have another browser open with a different person. You will actually see that two people are connected here. And I'm just going to access this panel right here. And now you will see two people are in the panel and in the sequence. And I can scrub through and see whatever is happening. And I'm going to move this away and you will see where I am. And the person will see where I am here as well. So you can basically track where each person is. And we can post comment, uh, update color, for example. There is a new task that I have posted here as to update the color. And this person will be able to see this. Okay, I need to update the color. Let's do that. I'm going to update the effects and just change the colors. I'm going to make it not super great, but you will get the idea. And the person will be able to see live what is happening. If I were to move anything in a sequence, I can go and see that the sequence I've moved here as well. There is no more delays and no more waiting. So instead of making your video, exporting the video, sending it up to actually get the approval and comments, receiving said approval or comments, making new changes, re-uploading the video, etc. Just saying it is actually sounds like I'm wasting time. You can do everything live here. Um, and very good question from Chris, which is, can you export axledit to Premiere? Yes, indeed you can. You can generate a XML here that is compatible with Premiere. Better yet, we are working on a Premiere panel that will allow you to browse and import the sequence and recreate a new sequence into Premiere. The same sequence with audio track and everything, audio and video track and placement and transitions. So everything there. So I hope that answered your question, Chris. That's a great answer. Great question. And yeah, a great answer if I should say so myself. Anyway, moving on. So that's the editing part. And now we had a question. Somebody talked about actually doing classes and publishing to Facebook. Do know that there is the possibility to export video and publish, and you can choose where you publish it, whether it is Vimeo, YouTube, and Facebook and TikTok. We are working on all of that. I'm going to skip the boring aspect of rendering and doing all of that, but do know that you have this possibility. Why do you need a MAM when you edit your video? Well, let's say that I need to add a new clip, and I'm just going to say car clip here, and I'm going to perform a search, and I will find different things. Let me correct my search clip, and here we go. And I want to include some new footage, so say, for example, the dashboard. I already have the dashboard. I've used this video clip a lot, so let's actually use door handle here. I can go ahead, and even if it is external, I can go ahead and bring it over my sequence and start to make changes. Let's say that I do that. I can, of course, reduce it. I can scrub through it. Notice there is no latency, and the other person can, again, see the changes live, and I can see no need to wait. Everything is happening live, and I will be able to add a transition or an effect. Dissolve, and here we go. Again, no need to wait on that. It's just showing up. So that is axledit. You literal Google Docs for video editors. Now there are other things that you can do. You can create review links. So let me actually take these two links here, these three links, and I'm just going to share them. You can add people to this link. I can, for example, add this other person that I'm working with and so on, and even Sam. And I can invite external clients as well to review, but I'm going to create this link. Notice I did not have a chance to show you, but you can also protect by password, set the expiration date, and choose who can download or not the clip. And that's what it's going to look like. Basically, here's my footage, and I can preview the footage, download it if I want, if I had the authority to post comments. And so that's how the review and approval workflow is being used, and to change the approval or not, which means that going here, I would be able to see the hello there comment posted by me and the approval here. Patrice approved it, where the other person got a notification that I have a link to review. Actually, going back here, I have also this notification here. Let me view this link, and I can go and I can see what is being said and reply. Copy. And here we go. And I can go ahead and reject the clip myself. That's how you will have the multiple level approval that I have shown you earlier. So that was axledit, our cloud platform that does MAM, video editing, review and approval, and publish to social media. There is a lot more to show you, but we are getting close to the end of the webinar, and I want to make sure we answer every question. So I'm going to pause a moment and give back the microphone to Sam.